Hello, Standard 8. Welcome to the English class by Mamta Shetty. Today's topic is the second part of English workshop of chapter 2.1 Vocation Unit 2. Actually, we have finished question number 1, 2, 3 and 4, also fifth one. So today we are going for the writing skill topic. So first of all, we are going to start with the
5.
1 minute. Let me stop this alliteration. We have already completed this figure of speech. So today we are going for the next topic, that is sixth one. This is a new type of free verses. Now what does the free verse? I want to complete this topic, free verses. This we have finished. Yes, let me pause it up. Okay. So what is free verse? You will find that some of the poet, they don't write in a rhyming word style, like the end of the sentences doesn't rhyme with each other. There is no uniformity. The poems which don't have any uniformity in rhymes, rhythm, length of the lines or stanza, they are said, that poem is said to be a free verse. Now these are the famous poet like Walt Whitman, Ezra Pound, then T.S. Eliot, then Rabindranath Tagore. They are the famous poet who don't compose in a uniform way. Yes, who use poem is in a not in a uniformity, right? And they come, that poem is said to be writing style is a free verse. You will find that in this, if you turn the page of your textbook, you will find the poet has written the poem where the rhyming words are not in a sequence. You will find first paragraph only 4 lines, then 5 to 6, then again more, then less, then again more, right? No uniformity in rhythm, rhyme, length of the line or stanza is said to be a free verse. Yes, and now next, before I go to the next, you just read it up once. It's a fact file, preparing a fact file. Now what is fact file? Fact file is one of the writing skill where they give you the point and you have to fill the point, but it should be an original, not imaginary. Yes, now here you have a question number 7 where you are supposed to write about the vocation or profession or a business you would like to take in the future. Now let us go to the more front one. Okay, just come now, see. Yes. Now this, they have given you one reference. Yes, one reference, or you can say sample of a fact file. But you have to write your own, but you have to collect the fact. You have to collect the points about it. So first point is name any one of the vocation or the profession or the business you would like to take. So we can say that example law, you want to take a law. But if you want to take a law, what is the educational qualification required for it right now? So according to that, bachelor degree from a reputed school of law. So what will be your work profile or description? So what should be that? Lawyer advise clients on all the legal aspects and present cases on their behalf at the court proceeding and hearing. What work does the lawyer do? So the lawyer, so that description you are supposed to write your work profile or description. Opportunities for advancement, promotions, what can you become, what is the future. After gaining the experience as a lawyer, you can become a partner or a co-owner of a firm. What personal skill is required to become a lawyer? If you have a talent to understand the details and argue, debate, yes, and then only you can become a very good lawyer. See, I have a talent. Wait, let me off this up. Security. Okay, I have a talent to understand details and to argue my case in a firm and a fair manner. So those who have this quality, this talent, this skill, they can become a good lawyer. See, the answer is only for reference. You are supposed to complete this activity on your own. Now, this is very important one. They have given an example. See, now you have to read and understand the following poem which is mentioned in your textbook, that is paper boards. And then you should learn or you should practice to write the paraphrase of that poem. Yes, the first line is done. It's already done for you. Like for example, day by day I float my paper boats one by one on the running stream. So what is the paraphrase of it? Right? That says day after day, one after another, I sail paper boat on the streams of a flowing water. Right? So that you have to do. Now see, poem means it is not in a proper sentence construction. Right? Subject, verb and object. Means it is randomly here and there because to give an effect for the poem. But you have to construct in a proper paraphrase, in a proper sentence, right? And that type of paraphrase you are supposed to write. So this is an work for yourself. I am not going to give the answer. You have to try or practice writing this type of paraphrase. Construct it in your own sentence. Understand this poem. And this is